Cue the music. I actually don't have a Amanda Claus theme song. I don't know why I said that. Hi guys, it's Amanda, but for today, you can call me Amanda Claus because I'm wearing the Amanda Claus hat. Yes, Amanda Claus is happening again on my channel. I know a lot of you guys were really excited for Amanda Claus season to start back up again on the channel. I've been doing Amanda Claus for 5 years now. This is the 5th year, so it's kind of crazy. If you've been here in the previous years, you know, it's a pretty fun time. And if you're new to Amanda Claus, it's basically just the time of year where I post holiday content on my channel and I include giveaways in them, and there's extra giveaways on Instagram. It's just a joyful time of the year, which I think we could all use right about now. So for today's Amanda Claus video, I'm gonna be showing you guys some holiday themed spreads in my bullet journal, and I'm extra excited for this video because today's Amanda Claus video and giveaway is sponsored by Fujifilm Instax. In a few of the holiday bullet journal spreads that I'm about to show you guys, I used the Fujifilm Instax Mini Link smartphone printer. This thing is awesome. I love it. You guys always ask me what photo printer I use for my bullet journal spreads because in the past I've done spreads like this with my, you know, memories and stuff like that, and it's way easier to just print photos from your phone. So this is what I use and it's awesome. I'll show you guys all of the capabilities of it, and of course at the end of the video there will be a fun giveaway including this. So stay tuned to the end if you want to see the very first Amanda Claus giveaway, and you know, let's just get right into it. I haven't done this in a while, but let's go. Okay, so for the first holiday spread, I'm going to be making a spread all about my holiday traditions, and I'm going to be using the Instax Mini Link smartphone printer. A lot of you guys always ask me what photo printer I use for my spreads. I've used these before in my memories pages, and it's really helpful because you don't need to actually bring a whole camera around with you. It just connects directly to your phone and you can print it off wherever. So this particular printer though is really cool because you can actually print from your phone, but you also have abilities to edit and add handwriting or artwork or add frames and borders and different filters to your photos before you print them. So for this spread, what I'm doing is I wrote out the specific holiday tradition using a brush pen so that it would be in some cute calligraphy lettering, and then you just download the Mini Link app on your phone, connect to your printer through Bluetooth, and there's this really cool feature where you can take a picture of your drawings or your lettering, and the app turns it into a transparent overlay for your photos, which you can add right on top of any photo you upload before you print it. So in my case, I found a photo from Pinterest that I thought was really cute, but I think this would be really awesome if you have any old photos from specific memories or previous years where you did that tradition. In the next one, I uploaded a previous year Amanda Claus selfie. For this one where I'm talking about decorating Christmas trees, I uploaded a photo, and it's just so fun to play around with this feature. I think it's so cool because then your lettering is right in the photo, and I think it looks really unique. I had so much fun playing around with the app and making this spread because it was just so easy to use. There's so many possibilities with the drawing and sketching feature, and you can also do a lot of other things like adding filters and frames, and there's even a party mode print where you can connect to the printer with your friends and family and all create one photo, which can be a fun activity to do during the holidays. It would be such a great gift, especially because it's just so compact and portable. And I don't know, I just had a lot of fun, guys. This is a really unique way to print photos, I think. I also added some washi tape on top of the photos to add a bit of decoration. And then in the empty spaces, you can choose to do whatever you want. You can add more photos, doodle a little bit, but I chose to journal about my thoughts on each tradition just so I can reminisce and reflect on my favorite holiday memories. My personal favorite holiday traditions are baking cookies with my family. Every year we always bake a different type of holiday cookie. And then also skating. It's one of my favorite things to do because I grew up figure skating, and now whenever I go on the ice, obviously I'm not as good as I used to be when I was a kid, but it's still an enjoyable winter activity that I just like to do to keep me active, and it just gives me all of the winter vibes. So that was my holiday tradition spread using the Instax mini link printer, and on to the next spread, which was actually a spread that I made on a Twitch live stream that I did, and I decided to upload it on YouTube just because I thought there were some people who might be interested. It's kind of like an advent calendar countdown hybrid. As you can see, I'm using the crumpled up craft paper so that it matched the theme for my December bullet journal setup, which if you haven't watched, you can check it out in the links down below. And I'm just cutting them out into these little flaps, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm folding the top so that you can actually open it up almost like a pop-up book, and then when you attach the top part, just make sure that there's a crease so that it easily opens up. And then underneath each window, I'm writing out a different holiday themed activity for me to do during the month of December. I only did 12 days to count down. I know a lot of people do advent calendars that start from the 1st of December, so you can do 25 if you want. Basically, you just need to make more of these little door things. I was a little bit lazy. So here I'm attaching all of the little door flaps. As you can see, I made them all different sizes just so that they could look more like a jigsaw puzzle. I feel like that adds a fun touch to it, and I just kind of laid them out in a formation that I liked. To go with the vintage scrapbook vibe of my December setup, I used stamps to do the title. You can title it whatever you want. I guess it depends on whether you decide to do more of a traditional advent calendar or whether you want to do a countdown from different days, or even if you want to just do several holiday activities throughout December, whatever you want to do. So I used my rubber alphabet stamps, and I also added some of this vintage washi tape at the bottom of my spread since there was some empty space, as well as a lot of those stamps that I was using throughout the December setup. Once I finished decorating the empty spaces all around it, I started adding the actual details on each little window flap. So since my December theme was like vintage gifts and parcels, I added different ribbons and bows on to each little countdown box. So I wanted to make sure there's a variety. Some of them had larger bows, some of them had, twine wrapped around it with different gift tags, and it just makes me so happy because they look like little Christmas parcels, like the song says. What is it? Brown paper parcels tied up with string. So each flap had its own different wrapping style, and then this is where I added the numbers for the countdown. So I'm just using the rubber stamps to go with the whole theme, and once you're done that, you can start thinking of different activities to write underneath the flap. So I'm writing like decorate for Christmas, donating, singing a Christmas song, watching a specific holiday movie, making cookies, stuff like that. I think it's cute. You can pretty much do whatever you want. And I'm attaching the bottoms of each flap with a little bit of washi tape so that the flaps stay down, and that way it's fun because then on each day you get to open up a little present / activity for you to do. So that's it for this spread. I think it turned out pretty cute, but for the next holiday related spreads, I'm doing a gift tracker. In my December bullet journal setup, I did a gift list, which is kind of where I'm just brainstorming actual gift ideas for each person, or maybe writing out the list of people that I need to get gifts for. But for this spread, I'm actually writing out the details of the gift getting process, because sometimes there's a lot of things to keep track of. In terms of the design, I thought it'd be fun to make this Christmas light border, so I'm making the wire of the lights like all curly Q and stuff, and then I'm drawing different colored light bulbs all around it with a cursive title at the top. And then I'm just making this simple chart, and each column has a different title within it. So first, you can write the name of the person that you're getting the gift for, the actual gift, and then there's different columns for when you buy it, when you wrap it, and you just check it off as you go. So it's just a nice, simple way to keep track of all of the things that you need to get during the holidays. And finally, the last holiday spread is a holiday to-do list or holiday bucket list. I've made a spread like this similar in the past in my previous holiday bullet journal videos, but I think it's a nice alternative if you don't want to do the full countdown thing. You can kind of just list out the different holiday activities that you want to do, whether it be specific movies you want to watch, or songs you want to listen to, or recipes you want to make, or even just activities that you want to do during the holiday season. Alright guys, so those were some holiday bullet journal spread ideas I hope you enjoyed. Now, of course, it's time for the Amanda Claus giveaway. Cue the music. I actually don't have a Amanda Claus theme song. I don't know why I said that. For today's Amanda Claus giveaway, you will be winning one of the Fujifilm Instax Mini Link smartphone printers that I used in this video, as well as some film, courtesy of Fujifilm. And you'll also be winning a Shop Amanda Rich Lee dotted notebook. You'll be able to choose whatever color you want, and I'll actually sign the inside for you guys. So you'll be winning this cute little like journaling pack, kind of perfect for 2021. And as a fun little bonus, I'll be throwing in your very own extra long Amanda Claus hat. I had a bunch of these made last year. They're like custom embroidered. They say Amanda Claus on them, and they're extra long, of course, because that's the signature Amanda Claus hat look. So you'll be winning your very own, as well as this. If you want to know how you can enter to win, just go to the description box down below. The rules will be there. And I think the giveaway is going to be held on Instagram, so it'll be pretty easy to enter. Thank you again to Fujifilm Instax for being a part of the Amanda Claus season and giveaways. Hope you guys are excited. I'm really excited for one of you guys to get this because it's actually so awesome. Oh, also, as a heads up, if you're interested in more giveaways, we're going to be doing a bunch over on the Shop Amanda Rich Lee Instagram account, giving away some, dotted notebooks and other merch from my stationery collection. So if you're interested in that, make sure you follow us there. I think that's all I need to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the first Amanda Claus video of 2020, and I will talk to you in the next one. Keep doodling. Bye!